What is your beef? I don't even want to waste any time. Let's get right at it. You know how this game is played. Rome, my beef, we do it once a week. My beef is with Brussels sprouts and anyone who orders them. That tells you how delicious they are. Fact, Brussels sprouts smell like straight ass. And when somebody crop dusts me, I don't salivate. I want to puke and then punch them in the face. Stop polluting our air, freakos. Marty B, unwore valets leaving Brussels sprouts in your car. Off and running. All right. Hey, Rome, my ultimate beef is with people telling me to relax. No, you relax. Scott in San Diego. I like it. Jim, my beef is with iPads. Every time I see one in a store, I know I'm going to be tipping for something I used to never tip for. My smoothie already costs $13. Do I really need to tip another few bucks? And if I don't, am I going to get the Hakalugi special in my drink? Eric in Colorado Springs. It's Scripps Nakamoto. I have a beef with tipping. There needs to be a line drawn in the sand. That line is online pickup orders. Don't make me go into customized tip to $0. Now I'm guilt-tripped into giving you money for microwaving my boneless wings. Clean it up. Romy, my damn wife is my beef. As soon as she gets a little green herb in her system, she has diarrhea of the mouth. Getting ready to watch a movie and getting to the good parts, and she decides she wants to have a full-blown ass conversation. WTF? Shut up and enjoy your high and let me watch the damn movie. Thanks for letting me bitch for a minute. Trevon SLC. That's what it's for, Trev. The beef segment. Anything you want. Rome, my beef is with Bike Guy. I get it. Your outfit provides comfort and less drag. But what I don't get is why it's necessary to parade around in that gear when you're inside an establishment. The last thing I want to see when I'm at a bar or restaurant or gas station is your vacuum-sealed junk in spandex and the chosen route of your crack sweat. Do us all a favor and throw a pair of shorts into that fanny pack. Evan in Des Moines. Fire. Hey, Snagger, my beef is with men who carry and use handkerchiefs to blow their nose. There is nothing more disgusting than seeing some old dude leave his nostrils in one, sounding like an elephant, and then take this snot booger-filled rag and put it back in his pocket. Patrick in Alabama. Hey, Chuck, make a note. Give that guy pay-per-view. Now we have 3. Van Smack. Hey, Patrick, nicely done. Van Smack, my beef is with people who say that an ATM is an ATM machine. Hey, Bozo, it's not an automated teller machine. Also, stop trying to use your PIN number at the ATM. It's not a personal identification number. Stop butchering the English language. Jim, near Beertown. Nicely done, Jim. I like it. Jim, my beef is with the losers that take 10, 15, 20 minutes at the ATM. Good Lord. What in the actual bleep are you doing? Put your card in, enter your PIN, take your money, drive away, and don't get me started on the people that insert and remove their ATM cards 2 to 3 times and wait for a paper receipt that we all know they're going to throw away. Thanks, Paul in Albany. Unapologetically rocking cargo shorts. My beef is with the reclusive old woman on our block who feeds feral cats. She's got about 2 dozen of these flea bags, and they roam around dropping their fleas, crapping on people's lawns. She says they are her, quote, family. Hey, whack job, get a life. War the Big Head mastering English as in second language. Stephen Stockton. Chris Coons 3 tweets, Jim, I have a beef. My beef is with my cat. This a-hole comes by me to get pet and seconds later bites my hand and runs away. Ungrateful little bastard. Hey, Rome, I've got a beef with the construction company that didn't properly tie down the plywood on their truck before driving on a major highway. One of those 4x4 pieces of plywood blew off of the truck and straight into my windshield. Luckily, I was not injured. Hey, construction kooks. It's a safety check. Too much to ask for before hitting the road. Johnny in Green Bay actually sent a pic of a totally busted windshield. That's bad. Hey, Jim, my beef is not Lotto gas station guy. It's the numbskull in front of me at the racetrack. He took 5 minutes to count 500 cans to place a bet. The dude didn't even bet a horse at the track that we were at. War irate Craig trying to glue himself to the dirt track at Santa Anita. Jake in New York City. And Teriyaki240 tweets, my beef is with Bay Area hockey fans chanting, let's go Sharks at San Jose Sharks games. Taking a one-syllable team name and making it a two-syllable name so they can all clap along with the chant makes this hashtag SJS Sharks fan cringe like hearing fingernails on a chalkboard. Dear Jim, my beef is with dollar stores. They've changed their prices to more than $1, but they still call themselves dollar stores. Samone, Detroit. War Lady Beefers.
War Lady Clone.
That's how she signed it. Rome, my beef is with who is the GOAT debaters between LeBron and MJ. It is such a tired and stupid discussion to even include LeBron in the same room as MJ. It's essentially comparing Space Jam 1 to Space Jam 2. The fact that LeBron called that garbage of a season, quote, not a failure, tells you all you need to know about who truly is the greatest. No more discussing this fake debate because you wish you saw greatness. Jeff from PDX. I mean, again, could you imagine Kobe Bryant standing up after losing 49 games and missing the play-in game and saying, oh, that's not a failure?
I mean,
not at all. Not at all. Kobe Bryant. You know, the guy wore the same Laker uniform. Can you imagine Kobe Bryant ever saying that? Trader Brent, Romy, I have a beef with my cows. We give these stupid bitches only one avenue to leave the pen. The gate. But oh no, they have to try to jump over the fence like the herd of stupid idiots that they are. I don't know, bro. Maybe they know what their fate is. Maybe they're in no hurry because they know what's coming. I don't know. You're the farmer. I don't know. Hey, Jim, I have beef with Salt Guy from last week.
Bench the salt.
Not on the Himalayan versus sea and regular salt, but that he used an ass reference twice in one beef. If the big head only gets one ass reference per segment, a clone should not get more than that. Jim and Hastings. I mean, would you look at all these beefs? They just keep coming. Hey, Jim, I have a beef with the musical lobotomy known as yacht rock. Studies have linked yacht rock with smug overconfidence, narcolepsy, and premature aging. And that only sucks. It sucks to the power of 1,000 sucks. Paco in San Rafael. Man, you dudes are on fire today. Dodger Jana brought that home one day. Yacht rock. She's like, yeah, me and all the guys were talking about, or like she didn't know what it was, but she was talking about how all her friends were telling her that yacht rock is like fire. I'm like, sweetheart, darling, don't bring that bull crap around here. We're not doing yacht rock in this house. Come on now. Yacht rock. This says, I have a beef with the song I Love Rock and Roll by Joan Jett and the Black Somethings or Other. Hey, Pinky Tuscadero, if you actually love rock and roll or any music or any sound in nature, you would never have recorded that soulless, vapid, insipid, cardboard piece of crap. Even the song, I Want to Know What Love Is, and John Neem's entire catalog cannot stomach that anti-rock and roll vomit. Dennis in San Luis Obispo, dude, I'm not even kidding. Chalk, give him one. Give him a pay-per-view. Incredible. This is one of the greatest beef segments ever. Ever. Romy, my beef is with naked mole rats. I mean, come on. Is it a mole or is it a rat? We all know what an unattractive quality indecisiveness can be. So put on some clothes and pick a side, little man. Thanks for the time, Jim. I'm out. Chris in Colorado Springs. I hope this segment never ends. Ryan in Sac-Town wants some. JR. The bras call reminded me of a huge beef. I can't stand people spitting into the bucket while wine tasting.
Bruh.
Turtleneck tan man. My beef is with that clown ass that tried to say that Brussels sprouts taste nasty and smell bad. Obviously, this clown does not know how to cook them correctly. How about you learn to cook right instead of bitching about how something tastes nasty? It's nasty because your cooking sucks. Step it up, you phony. Come on, Mario. You don't mean that. This dude's taking up for Brussels sprouts. Dude, you owe me a pay-per-view. Troy, ESQ. My beef is with dudes who are checking out my package and ass when me and my bicycle buddies are in Starbucks during a ride. Wow. Dear Jim, my beef is with Patrick in Alabama. What does he want us to do? Wipe our noses with our shirts? Like, now we're getting multiple beef reactions to beefs. I don't know, dude. Maybe use a tissue or even a napkin. Just not a snot rag that you put back in your pocket. Hey, Rome, I got beef with yutzes. Good use of the word yuts. I haven't seen that in a while. I got beef with yutzes that still use ATMs in the first place. Really? You've not heard of debit cards? Credit cards? Are you 95? Come on. Tech up, morons.
Come on.
Is that the cycling degenerate right there? Brad in the 360? Hi, Jim. You want to know what my beef is? My beef is that life has no guarantees. But the What's Your Beef segment guarantees a call from Bob the Knob, and it will ruin my hump day. Bella B in Calgary. All right, first of all, absolutely incredible. Incredible. We do have time for a call or two. Let's go to Neenan in the absolutely amazing state of Montana. You know I love Montana. Neenan, what's your beef?
My beef is with the meth head that broke into my truck, made a mess in my glove box just to steal nothing. At least give me something to report. Do me a favor, meth head. Next time you walk by my truck, make sure you're not on that Montana shaft sugar. Thanks.
My man, Neenan. No way, a meth head in Montana? Montana, don't at me. You know I love that state so much. 1-800-636-8686. Let's go to Travis in Green Bay, right? Travis, what's your beef?
Hey, Jim, my beef is with outdoor events, especially sports, that don't have enough bathrooms. I was in the Deer District after the Bucks won last year. They were cramming 3 guys in a porta potty. Event planners, we drink beer, we got to pee.
Travis in Green Bay from the Deer District. 3 dudes in a porta potty. Let's go to Mike in Tampa. Mike, what's your beef?
Romy, my beef is with Matt in L.A., specifically when he starts his calls sounding like a child reading a map for the first time in its life and then tags it with, "You're welcome." You're welcome. Matt, literally no one has ever thanked you for calling. Out.
Mike in Tampa. That's funny. I hate to do it, but I've got a guest coming up, so I'm going to walk off on that. That was one of the all-time beef segments. He ends every call with, "You're welcome." And Matt, literally nobody ever has ever thanked you for anything. I got you, Matt. You're welcome to call me and thank me and tell me I'm welcome and do what you do anytime you want. I've made that pretty clear. Outro. Good job, clones. Well done. Really well done. Good effort.